let's see. Let's get to my YouTube account. There it is. Oh, don't pause it. No, I need to see the preview of everything. There. Because we're not going to be playing, we're going to be going over the dev update that they released. Which was, I think it was released 2 days ago. Let's take a look. Failed to load message. Fuck you, Discord. Stop having problems, you fuck. Community brawl. Don't care about. You know, it was yesterday morning they released this update. So this dev update is only about a day old. So some people may have read it, some have not. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to read this thing because there's some interesting things in this. I'm going to move my mic closer. There's some interesting things in this dev update. See, hello, Pixel Gunners. It's been a long time since we had a dev update. Yeah, it's been since last year. We had one last year, and it said that Crystal Division was happening. That was last year. I actually can't remember when last year. I think it was like fall of last year. See, we present to you one of them. This time we have a whole bunch of stuff we want to tell you about. So, Clans. Clans 2.0. Expanded with lots of new clan system concepts, rethought, reinvented everything several times, and we finally found something we really like, and we're sure you'll like it even more. We won't add clans in the coming update, sad, but we can already tell you a little bit about everything. Of course, Crystal Division, it's almost ready. There's new avatars, weapons, and apparently there's going to be weapon skins, which, in the rest of Ben games, we're going over the dev update that they released yesterday. It's really interesting. I'm actually going to go half screen and half screen so I can watch chat and read at the same time. So, of course, we got Crystal Division coming. It's not next update, but it's very soon, which, of course, it's going to be the usual content we have of gadgets, skins, weapons, armor, but apparently weapon skins as well, which is interesting. This is the big one, though. The faction and clan battle system. Clans will be divided into 2 factions, and each clan can choose which faction they belong to. Factions will be able to fight each other in large-scale clan battles. By the way, if you go into battle with your clanmates, you will be rewarded with additional resources. So, clans will be split into 2, at least internally in your own clan, which is interesting to say the least. Bunch of small stuff, some which you'll notice right away, which is probably going to be a lot of UI changes. Some which you'll just skip because it's all just boring technical stuff, which is yes, because a lot of the players don't care about technical stuff, but I like technical stuff. You know, you've been waiting for Crystal Division for a long time, and it seems very strange that it hasn't happened yet, but in the meantime, a lot of other features have already been released. It's important to understand that there is a separate team working on the clans. Okay, so that's actually something interesting to learn about. Knowing that clans is not made by the same development team. It's an entirely separate team working on clans. Interesting. Other features do not affect the speed of development of the updated clans. Also, not all of these changes to the clan system will appear at once. Fuck. Some of them will be added gradually. Thanks for the understanding. Let's see. One of the most important things is the system of content bundles, which this, I think, is going to be a huge game changer. I want to make sure the stream is still going, which it should be because we're not playing anything. Let's see, why is it so important? The app will now weigh a lot less, meaning it's going to be a lot smaller in size. Not only will you be able to download all the items you need directly from the game client, so it most likely means you only download what you need, and then I'm guessing it uninstalls what you don't, which is interesting. And it makes things a lot easier and a lot less demanding of your phone or device. But you'll be able to play together with your friends on absolutely any map that is or has ever been in the game just by downloading it. And of course, during major updates, you won't have to download several gigabytes files to play the new version. This is huge. So it's not going to be coming with the next update, but they're going to be rolling out tests for some people during that update. see a few more interesting things in the coming updates. So this is stuff that's literally just going to be coming next, like around next week. So we're going to have a new mode on a new map being Pixel Legends, which is most likely going to be based off Apex Legends. In this mode, you can choose one of the several character classes with a fixed loadout and immediately go into battle with your team. In this mode, you'll be able to try even those guns that you do not have. It doesn't matter for me, I pretty much have everything. Battle Royale is getting a huge update. Complete rebalance of weapons, refinements of weapon spawns, reworking crates, and fine-tuning of the interface. And they've added armor plates and medkits, so it's going to work a lot more like Warzone, where I'm guessing you have to put in armor plates if your armor breaks, and you'll have an inventory for that, and then, of course, use medkits to heal yourself. So, yeah, it's just more Warzone-like. In addition, we have prepared for a completely updated player profile. This I'm interested about. We won't be able to show it to you now, as it will appear in a few days. Just a hint, though, you'll be able to see your progress, favorite guns and builds, share achievements with friends, and much more. So they're making the game more social, which I love it. It's not a very social game while you're in the game. And then, of course, just what's next after all of this. They're redesigning gun upgrades, system of skins for clothing, which means there's going to be a full clothing system, most likely character customization. New improvements to the matchmaking and balancing, thank God. And then after that, they don't really give anything else. Of course, they want to know any feedback. So, yeah. Rather interesting stuff, and I like it. I don't know how the upgrade system is going to go, because last time they reworked the upgrade system, it did not go well. Because that's when they added the multi-star system, like the 17 stars. Because currently, it's still not the best system. It is a pretty shitty system, to be honest. Actually, I need an example. We'll go with, my sniper rifles, a really decently leveled sniper. Look, you have to spend, a shit ton of coins, to upgrade to 65, or you have to save up your gems and then upgrade. And it's not the most foolproof system. It's honestly a pretty flawed system, to be honest. And that's what kind of scares me with the whole gun upgrade system. Is it going to work off a level system where if you get kills with a weapon it can level up? Which, if so, I would love that far more. It would then give you an incentive to use said weapon, because you're then leveling it up without having to spend anything. Plus, maybe also giving a reward for leveling it up. You maybe get a few coins or a couple of gems just for leveling up a weapon. It makes it more worth it. And make people want to, get more weapons and then level up said weapons. So, we'll see. We'll see how the entire upgrade system goes when they rework that. But that seems to be a ways out. The Battle Royale update is just most likely going to entirely make it feel like Warzone. So, if you've played Warzone or Fortnite, or any sort of, major Battle Royale that has, medkits and plates and things like that, it's going to feel like you're playing a very bog-standard Battle Royale, with just some of Pixel Gun's, flavor in there. Now that I'm reading the whole Pixel Legends thing, though, it's starting to seem less like Apex. It seems like it's more going to be a much more balanced system compared to how the standard game works. It's going to basically just be... It's going to probably work like standard, like COD Team Deathmatch, You choose a character with a class, and then you go into... Probably is going to be a Team Deathmatch. Actually, no, that's going to be more like Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six Siege's Team Deathmatch. You go into a character which has a set class, and then you go in and just fight. So I think that's what it's going to be. It's going to very much be... I'm thinking it's going to be like Rainbow Six's Team Deathmatch. Or I could just get slapped across the face and it's just going to be Apex Legends. Of course, this content bundle system is going to be great because that means, app's going to be a lot smaller when it comes to updates, which means it's going to go faster with updating. It's not going to take up as much space. And plus, all maps will come back, which is very happy. Let's see, and then clans. We've been waiting for the clan rework for well over a year or two now, so finally actually getting concrete stuff on what's going to be in the clan update is something really nice. It's really nice actually knowing what we're going to have. Other than that, there really wasn't anything else. Lots smaller of an update. They never gave us anything on free play, because they wanted to add a lot to free play. They wanted to add, NPCs. They wanted to add full quests. But all we got was the task book, and really, free play has not been touched since then. So, who knows? We got nothing on free play. All we got is that there's going to be some really nice changes in about a week. And just in general, a lot of pretty nice changes. And I'm all for new game modes. I like new game modes. It gives us more to do. Because we've been stuck with the same game modes, I think it was since the addition of free play. I think that's what we were. Yeah. Since the addition of free play, we've been stuck with the same modes. Of course, No, it's the addition of event modes. Never mind. That was our last big addition to the game. Was those. I don't count the Squid Games mode a major game changer of an update. Like, oh my god, they capitalized on Squid Games being popular, which it's not popular anymore. I mean, there's gonna be some hype when, the next season comes out for Squid Games, but, the whole Squid Games hype has died. It only lasted for maybe, about a couple of months. So, who knows? We'll see how everything goes. I'm very much excited for the next update when we get all of these new, player profiles, the Battle Royale rework, and then the new game mode. And, of course, whatever normal content they're going to be adding, like a new Battle Pass, a new lottery, new van, new set event. We'll just see how everything goes. Because at least all that stuff I read in the 22.3 update, that's going to be seen very soon. So, we'll see how things go. Other than that, I'm not looking forward to anything else. We have a teaser on what, I'm trying to think. What 22.3 is going to be? It seems it's going to be probably fairy themed. Or something like that, because they released this little teaser. Let's see, soon we will go on an exciting adventure through the magical worlds. As we were packing up, we stumbled upon an ancient book. Wow, there are pictures of the artifacts. One is similar to a crossbow, but not a common one, and the second one is a mysterious hammer. Take a closer look at this page, and we'll continue leafing through the books in search of ancient knowledge. You can't quite read anything, but they give us some teasers of the new weapons, and it seems like it's going to be fantasy-themed. Probably to coincide with, the big release of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. That just came out, and funnily enough, next to me, I actually have the game open, because I was playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands last night, which, fantastic game. And when I get my capture card, which, yes, has been ordered, I am getting a capture card. I can stream Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, I can stream the new Switch games that come out, I can stream my phone easier, so. Other than that, we've got only that small teaser for the next update. The crossbow does look interesting, the hammer also looks pretty interesting. I actually want to try, I'm going to try and read the text on this, because it can very much be read if no, you can't really read it because the image isn't high quality enough. You can't. Or did they just copy, like, no, it looks to be in a different, like, fake language. Damn. I was really hoping to be able to try and read it and see if I could decipher anything. But we can't actually read it. But yeah, the crossbow looks interesting, but it's going to most likely be a shooting in 3 directions thing, so don't really care about that. This is going to be a multi-shot crossbow. Hammer, probably going to be an AoE hammer with how large it is. So, we'll see. Oh my god, people are complaining about the sniper rifle nerf. I'm actually just kind of looking through the whole, you know, fucking, I'm trying to think, the submissions tab, see if anything. Really nothing interesting. Yeah. Nothing interesting at all. Okay, never mind. That one's nice. Someone recommending them do more dev updates. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, nothing really interesting coming from there. And honestly, the entire, you know, the entire update for them, for at least the dev update, it was pretty lackluster, but at least it gave us some insight. You know, we got a bit of an insight of some of the other changes coming in a week. We've got ideas of what they're going to be doing, you know, after the clans update. Even though most of the stuff that they're doing after the clan update is really nothing new, because gun upgrade system has been needing a rework for ages. Clothing is really not going to fucking matter. No one's going to probably use it because it's going to take up an armor slot instead of being a cosmetic and having its own cosmetic slot. Matchmaking, we've been waiting for a matchmaking rework for ages. Do it based, like, it's not hard, in my opinion, to make a matchmaking system. The matchmaking system the reworked matchmaking should have been done ages ago. Just check player KDs, check player levels, and check and actually add in a system that checks if people leave early, if they rage quit. Because having people rage quit really fucking sucks, so having something like, trying to think, one thing that they can definitely do is add something like CSGO's match abandonment system, where if a player, no matter what match, except like free play, you know, you can leave at any time, but stuff like team deathmatch, free for all, leaving early needs to have consequences. Adding that sort of system would be great. You know, if you leave a match because you don't like your team or it's just an unfair thing, like it's just absolutely demolished, you have to stay in that match. If you leave early, you'll get, like, maybe a warning saying, hey, stop leaving matches early. Or rage quitting. And even through just, if they check if the game was closed through, you know, your phone. Check that, and if they do it once or twice, give them a matchmaking ban. Meaning they cannot play standard matchmaking. It gives them an incentive, don't leave. Hell, I am guilty of leaving early because I don't want to deal with, you know, super sweaties. And like I said, another thing with matchmaking. With this whole abandonment system, it keeps track of if players abandon a lot. put those kind of players together. Put, people with super high KDs together. And then, of course, keep level 65s with each other. It's not hard to make a matchmaking system. The people that should be together. The super sweaties who are spamming all the time and level 65s all in one game. Me, a nice, I like to be more casual using automatics, running around with melees. The more casual 65s, they're in their own sphere. The lower levels, they're in their own sphere. That's something that can easily be made. It just needs to go through tracking. Because, nope, not that. Look at the profile system. You can use all this data to track people who are around my kill rate, having a 2.0 KD, they stay in a match together. It's not hard to do this kind of system. I hope this is the kind of system they're saying they're going to do. And hoping the upgrade system that they're saying they're going to do is going to be something more akin to... I hope it's going to be more like, Call of Duty stuff, Use a weapon, it levels up. Plain and simple. That's what I'm wanting. Because if I want to... Honestly, I would be fine if they reset all these levels for our weapons. Of course, giving us compensation for that. But if they reset all of our weapon levels down to 1, of course, damage staying the same, and we then have to level up our gear, but each level up, we get a reward for leveling up. We get a weapon to level 10, or we level it up once, give us some coins. Get to a milestone, like level 5 or 10, give us some gems and coins. An incentive. That's what we want. Give us that incentive for leveling up our gear. It'd be so easy. I'm just trying to spit some facts here. Because really, looking at the weapon system now, there's no incentive to level up your gear. I just do it because I want to use as much as I can. Unless, I'm grinding, this shit. This shit is annoying as all hell. But, hello there, we're going over the new update. Or at least not the new update, the devlog. Anyway, thank you for subbing. But one thing we're doing right now is we're going over the dev update that they released yesterday, along with brainstorming ideas, theorizing what they could be thinking. So, there is some interesting stuff, They finally gave us definitive stuff on the new clan system, what we're going to see in the next update, and what their plans are for the future, which is nice. I'm glad they're actually giving us something, some definitive stuff on what they're doing. It's just, there's not much. Because most of this stuff was stuff we already knew. So we knew the clan rework, Crystal Division. That was coming. We knew about that. I think really the only big surprising things was the new Pixel Legends mode and the new Battle Royale rework. That's it. Nothing else. I'm at least I'm skeptical on it, but I'm gonna keep an open mind. Because the Battle Royale update seems it's just gonna become like Warzone and whatnot. Pixel Legends, it's either gonna be Apex or Rainbow Six Siege. I think the only thing I'm genuinely liking is the new player profile system. Makes the game feel more social. That's really the only thing. Of course, new weapons, new gear. I can understand that. I'm at least sticking with it to try and see how things play out. Because it looks like they're actually, genuinely trying to make the game good. Because one thing I felt, Battle Royale felt very lackluster, very bare bones, so they're actually adding stuff to it to make it feel less bare bones. No, a new game mode's always nice because it gives us something interesting to do. And then the clan system, having factions and, standard fights with your clanmates to get resources. That sounds interesting. Like, that's what I've been looking forward, is this faction system. That's what I want. I want to see how this faction system plays out. I mean, I'm not in a clan yet. Well, I left my clan, like, ages ago. I literally left it after I got the treasurer, because there was no point in me staying. Because my modules are fine. I don't plan to play today. I'm waiting until I get my capture card, which should be coming tomorrow. Because right now, trying to stream and play doesn't do the best for Wi-Fi. So next week, I'd gladly be doing more duels and whatnot, fighting fans. Because then I'll have a capture card and everything. Because I'm just going through Streamlabs and using a Wi-Fi connection, which is not the best connection. So, when I get a capture card, absolutely. Which, by next Monday, I should have everything set up to do much better streaming, much higher quality streaming, and actually have like a full, layout on my streams. So, I'll probably put out a community post saying that I got the capture card set up, probably put out a test recording, see how everything works. So, definitely when that time comes. And plus, when it comes to getting that capture card, I can then do more fun challenges, like the whole You Pick, I Play system, because, I got so much shit I can use. But I don't, because I don't really have an incentive to use it. Unless I'm having fun memeing and free play. That's when I use different stuff. But I'm actually going to look through more of the announcement. Oh, they put another thing in the announcement. Nope, it's nothing interesting. It's just how, someone who enjoyed the game became a developer. Oh yeah, we have the 9th anniversary stuff. They did close it. Yeah, voting will continue until March 28th. That's already passed, so we can't vote in it anymore. I did one thing that I wanted to see. Because, funnily enough, when I did the voting for the Christmas lottery, when they allowed us to say what we wanted in it, I asked for Hot Plasma Pistol in there. And, guess what came back? Oh wait, I made it legendary. I said for Hot Plasma Pistol, and it came back. So this time, I asked for Desert Fighter. I really want Desert Fighter to come back. Or actually, it's not even come back. I want it to become available. Because we can use it in Battle Royale. So we know it's a very much usable weapon. So, I'm hoping and praying with the 9th anniversary, they make Desert Fighter come into the lottery and give us the ability to use it as just more of a fun meme weapon. That's what Hot Plasma Pistol is to me. It's a fun meme weapon. So, we gotta pray. Hope and pray we get Desert Fighter. I want it. I want it. A lot. Just because it's that fun kind of collectible as well. Plus, I think someone actually did go through the game files and see how well it... Oh, yeah. It's April Fool's right now. So, the Pixel Gun Wiki, it's all about the ultimatum right now because, April Fool's. So, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check Desert Fighter. I want to see if they actually did put stats. Because if we do get Desert Fighter in the lottery, I am going to actually scream. And also probably post about it on my Discord server Yep, there is damage for it. It's actually pretty dope. Yeah, it's got full unofficial stats, which is pretty dope. Either way, that's actually pretty much everything in the dev update. Really nothing super insane unlike last update, you know, talking about all the vehicles in free play, questing, you know, they already announced the whole clan rework then. So it's really more or less some of the same. I just hope we get more of these dev updates. Because these dev updates are so goddamn nice. It's just, for such a development team that they have, why are we getting like one a year when someone like Anton, who makes hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades, a full VR game, he's pretty much developing the game himself as one dude, and he can make development logs every week. And they're like full YouTube videos, not even a text document. It's like, come on, devs. We see you have the ability to keep us updated. I'd be fine with one of these a month. You know, give us insight of what's coming with the next update. You know, how their plans have changed. You know, any interesting additions with the clan update. That's what I want. Give it to us. Because unlike some people in the community, we actually like reading this kind of stuff. The kids who play the game don't really read this. The more competent people, we read this. We like seeing this. I even like the technical stuff. So, give it to me. Give me more. Yeah, other than the one little teaser, and then of course what they send the text document, we got really nothing else. We got only the changes and plans that they have. We only have a look at 2 new weapons coming, one being a giant amethyst hammer, the other one being some sort of amethyst-like 3-arrow crossbow. Which, knowing that crossbow is going to be probably shit, because crossbows are never good in this game. I know this. I've used pretty much every weapon in this game, because I own everything in this game. To an extent. So, let's hope there's nothing broken like they did with Fake Pistol this update, because I'm pretty sure they did fix Fake Pistol. Because they did give it a nerf. Did receive that. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, they did bring up the whole, change. But I don't think it did receive a change. We'll see. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's everything I want to cover for this update. Of course, I'm going to definitely stream when the next update comes out, which we're going to see. Because we've got about less than a week on the season. We're probably going to see it probably at the earliest, like early next week, like Monday through Wednesday. We're probably going to see it on like Android devices. iOS is probably going to see it maybe around Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe even the Monday afterwards is when we're going to see things. So, we'll see. Everything is more or less, we're going to see how it goes. See if it's going to be shit. See if it's not. So, either way, that's all I wanted to cover for the entire devlog. Any teasers for the next update. So, if you liked hearing just me talking about, technical stuff, fun ideas, let me know, because I like doing this kind of stuff. I like talking about random ways of improvement, new ideas. Hell, send these ideas to the devs, because in the Discord server, they have an idea submission. Just let them know that, hey, this YouTuber that likes your game has ideas. So, If you like the stuff I do, the random ideas, me goofing off in private matches, things like that, let me know in the comments section. I am going to go head off. I have work to do around the house, and also helping my aunt, which she's going to pay me for that. So, like, comment, subscribe, tell me if you like this stuff. I'm going to head off. Peace.